Everybody raise your hand that doesn't know the Vino Sotorino. Ambria, formerly in Grand Cafe, Baba Riba, and now we're at the remake of Un Grand Cafe.
No. It's Mon Ami Gabi.
Now, who came up with that name? Tell the story.
Well, first of all, my friend Jean Manche always called me Mon Ami Gabi.
Which means my little friend Gabby.
My little friend, no, my friend Gabi.
Okay.
Or my friend Gabino. After the bunch of names, we have started to scrap from one to the bottom, and it was 3 or 4 left, and it was in boats. And democratic we are, we bought
Mon Ami
Gabi.
All right.
And of course, Richard was the leader of the boat.
And he gets 51% of all the votes.
All right.
So this is a French bistro, very
Yes.
steak, French steakhouse, and we've got an example there. Why don't we just turn this around and describe it? It's a traditional pounded French steak.
Right. About 15, 17 years ago, we were in Paris, Richard and I, and we were walking the Champs-Élysées, and we decide we walk in a restaurant, and we like the restaurant, and I told Richard, I said, how you like the restaurant? And he said, babe, maybe one day we do that restaurant in Chicago. And sure enough, 17 years later, no more one cafe.
No, this is bar. The bar is new, right?
Yeah, the bar is brand new. It's a replica of a 1700 bistro in Paris. That is a French style reproduction, of course. And we make it. I always fell in love with that little place in Paris because it's a very traditional goat type of the special for me.
Tell me a little bit about what we've got here.
Well, you know, French is known for quiche Lorraine, quiche whatever, you know. And we.
How about quiche Gabi?
Well, this is a tart, what we call, and it's basically a tart with the
egg custards.
Custard with the mushrooms and bacon and herbs, and I think it's nobody better than that. And you know, you're looking for dishes that go with the steakhouse and seafood, because seafood is another thing that I always dream about it. My father, where the part of the country I come from, seafood is the main sources of the.
Speaking of seafood, we got to bring it over. We got to put it over there. There's no room here.
Yeah.
Tell me about this little.
Well, this is what I call the Grand Plateau. The Grand Plateau means it's a little combination of seafood of the day. You know, seafood is.
It's a very little combination.
Yeah, combination. Well, not very little.
How much is this?
How much?
Today,
today in the market, today go for $20 per person.
A lot of seafood.
A lot of seafood. You know, you have shrimp, scallops, you have mussels, you have clams, you have oysters, and we always looking for the best of the market. Seafood, you know, it need to be super fresh, otherwise
throw it out.
Exactly.
Actually, the prices are very reasonable. The steak frite.
I think it's
$15 or something. For
yeah, $15, $15.95. I think it's a terrific
and
price.
maybe some of the best frites in town.
Hey, I think it's the best frites in town. Let's put it that way.
Let's talk about your special, the coq au vin.
This is coq au vin. I do my coq au vin marinated in wine, like a traditional do, garnished with the onions, pearl onions, and mushrooms, and a little lardons or bacon, and I like to put a little pasta because absorb for the sauce is very nice,
right,
and tastes very beautifully.
Gabby, tell me about the wine cart. I love it. I mean, it's tableside. People get to see what they're drinking.
Well, I thought it was a terrific approach, and I like to give a good value to the wines that they go with. We selecting every month for the food we're serving in Bon Ami.
We've got our desserts here, and he's going to kind of walk over here.
Okay. What can be more traditional than these ones?
Okay.
You have the fabulous profiteroles. It's a must. It's a must.
It's a mandatory.
And the tarte tartin, what is the love of the best love I have for dessert. When you go to a restaurant, a bistro in Paris, and a little cafe, you ask for tarte tartin. Everybody have that, and I love that. So that is the question is all the answer for you.
Mon ami Gabi, this is Gabino Sotolino. Give me your phone number and
Thank you very much. Well, mon amigo Gabi, you can call for reservation or we can take some walkouts or so. And it's 348 8886 and of course 773 area. Thank you very much. And we're waiting for you soon.
They're in the Belden Stratford Hotel, 23.
Well, Belden Stratford, 2300 North Lincoln Park West.
Right across from the zoo.
We are right across from the Conservatory of Flowers and we are the best bistro in the city. Thank you.
There, and he's modest.